Hello, today we are going to collect like terms. Before we do collecting like terms, we're just going to do some simple examples. This leads to doing algebraic questions easily. Let us start with this picture. When you look at it, you can see 4 apples. Of course, my diagram is not great. 4 apples, another apple, and then you have 3 other apples. But here you are doing this plus, that means you are adding another apple, and then from this lot you are taking away 3 apples. Okay, if I do that, I have 4 apples here, another one, which makes it 5, and then if I take 3 away, 5 apples, if I take 3 apples away, how much left? You have only 2 apples left. So the answer is 2 apples. Now let us see here. When we look here, in this scenario you have 3 apples and you have to take away 2 triangles from that lot. Okay, is it possible to take triangles from apples? No, that means we can't do that, so we have to write as it is. Still I have, because I've not taken anything away, still I have 3 apples, and of course the scenario is take away 2 triangles, so it's going to be like this. So what we have noticed here is, if the same categories can be grouped, whereas if the categories are different, we cannot group them. So I'm just going to write in a different way before we start using algebraic terms. So what I'm going to write this as 4 apples plus an apple. In this you are taking away 3 apples. Now I end up getting 2 apples. I'm just changing picture into words. I'm having 4 apples, I write it here, I put the plus as it is, I put an apple and then take away, and then I have 3 apples, I write it, I know the same symbol, then I have 2 apples. Pretend that I'm a bit lazy to write apples as full word. I'm just going to replace apple by a. So when I do that, the next line I'm going to get 4a plus, we don't write 1a on apple, we just replace it by a, and then take away 3a equal to 2a. So now we are just coming to like algebraic terms. 4a, a, 3a, 2a, they're all algebraic terms, and we are collecting like terms. So we have 4a plus a by itself is called 1a. So 4a plus 1a is 5a, and then take away 3a, which is 5a, take away 3a is 2a. Now let us go to this question. So what we can write here is 3 apples, take away 2 triangles is still 3 apples minus 2 triangles. As usual, if I replace apples by a, triangles by t, now the next line I can write this as 3a minus 2t equal to 3a minus 2t. So first we said like categories can be grouped. Now we are replacing that by like terms can be grouped. Like terms can be grouped. So here we write like terms can be grouped. Okay, we do few simple examples. Okay, as usual, we start with the magic word simplify. simplify sometimes applies for plus, minus, times, divide, combination of stuff. So we start with the basic question, which is 5x plus 3x take away x. Now 5x is 5 lot of x. 5x is 5 times x. So you have 5x, then plus 3x, and then minus, this means 1x minus 3, which gives you 7. So therefore 5 plus 3 take away 1, which is 8, a minus 1, 7x. So that is your answer. Now let us do with another question, B. So this time I have 5a plus 3c and take away c. When you notice here, the like terms are 5a has nothing to group with, leave the 5a alone. So it's going to be 5a. Now when you look at 3c and then c, these two are like terms. So 3c, and I put like as c as 1c. So 3 minus 1, which is 2. But 2, I can't write 2c like this. Now plus 3 minus 1, which is plus 2. So I need to put a plus in between. So that's your final answer, plus 2c. Let us go to this next question. You have 7m plus 8n take away 3n take away m plus p. Okay, first you have to group the like terms. 7m can be grouped with minus m. Minus m is minus 1m. So 7 minus 1, which is 6. So it's going to be 6m. Then when we go to n, plus 8n minus 3n. So plus 8 minus 3 is plus 5. So plus 5n. Now when you look at p, this has nothing to group with. We write them as it is. So it's plus p. So this is your answer. If I put one more, x squared plus 2x minus 7x plus y. Right. When we start looking at the question, x squared has nothing to group with. So we write it as x squared. Now 2x can be grouped with minus 7x. So it's plus 2 minus 7, which is minus 5. So it is these two together gives you minus 5x. And then y has nothing to group with, we write y. Okay.